Our fifth quarter game of the week might be the game of the year in Central Louisiana football. Last year, Jena and Bunkie each made the state semifinals in their respective divisions. Now the two are going head-to-head to likely decide a district champion. On the Panthers side of the matchup, they're hoping the momentum they've created makes a difference. The first 7 weeks of the year for the Bunkie Panthers has been about overcoming adversity.
The last couple of years we haven't been, or the last 2 years we weren't really challenged. I feel like this year we've been tested more. You know, we've been doubted coming into the year, but we're still proving people wrong week by week.
We had some adversity early in the season, some younger guys coming up, but they're starting to figure it out and I have no doubt they'll perform this Friday night.
This is the third straight season that the Bunkie Panthers have started 7-0, but it has looked a bit different this year. This is the lowest points per game and average margin of defeat that the Panthers have had during these 7-0 starts, but instead head coach Jimmy Hillman wants to focus on the positives from these first 2 months.
All three teams were undefeated at this point, so you know, all three are different. I feel like collectively as a whole, special teams, offense, and defense, we're a lot more balanced this year than we've been in years past.
Last year, the year before, we're just blowing people out. And this year is definitely testing us. You know, we've had some close first half. To go in at halftime, you know, we're used to being up 40 at halftime. Just going in at halftime, you know, staying focused, not getting complacent, and keep business going in the second half.
Although the scoring has been down, the offense has continued to be sound, able to beat defenses in multiple different ways.
It definitely makes it hard for other teams to game plan on that because we just spread out the field and we're not just going to one guy more consistently, so they can't really game plan around one person.
I think balance is important, and not only just, you know, schematically, but through our personnel as well. I think there's been several guys that kind of stepped up.
Now the undefeated Panthers face their toughest test yet. 6-1 Jena coming to Gene Britton Stadium. Last year, Bunkie went on the road and won 41-0 to secure a district championship.
Usually it means we're playing for a district championship. I mean, we got a tough opponent this week and we got to perform. It's no different. They're just the next one's up.
You know, it's been a big game the last 3 years. You know, it's been us and them back and forth, and we know what they're about, they know what we're about.
Obviously, the two running backs are what you got to go out there and account for. I've got a couple of good receivers, and then defensively, they're going to be really sound. They're going to be in their gap where they're supposed to be. What stands out for me when I watch them this year, more than I guess you could say in years past, is just how dominant they can be offensively when they decide to be.
As Bunkie hopes to protect home field and prove any doubters left, they're still a championship contender.
We got to prove that on Friday, though. That's our main focus right now. We're still a little far off from the playoff picture. We know that a win on Friday could make a big jump for us in the power points anyway.
We set the standard last year, trying to raise that bar even more, and you know, we're all this, you know, game of the week, you know, it's exciting, but we need to stay focused, and I think if we stay focused, we can get the win.
Looking closer on the Jena side of the matchup, the 6-1 Giants have scored 60 points in each of their past 2 wins over Marksville and Vidalia. As Coach Hillman brought up, it's the ground game that carries that Jena offense. Cedric Wilson is up to 1,045 yards and 19 touchdowns, while Daniel Hatcher has 819 yards and a dozen scores. Jena's defense is giving up 28 points per game, which is up from the past few seasons, but they have forced 7 turnovers. Kickoff from Bunkie is Friday night at 7 p.m.